Good morning. Hello. We're back. Wait. Aha. Okie dokie. Good morning. Hello. Hope everyone is having a good morning. Where is my Twitch chat? Oh no. Oh, whoops. I think I let this go flat. Oopsie. Good morning, Vaz. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Tablet is not responding even after being plugged in. I thought it was flat, but normally when you plug it in, it at least is like, oh, yep, it was flat, but you've put it on charge. Oh no. That's a problem. Huh. Why are you not responding? Okay, I guess I'll leave that plugged in the hopes that maybe it'll get some charge and respond in a bit. Guess I'm gonna have to put chat on the phone. Slept well. Good, good. Good morning, Core. I'm gonna put chat on my phone today because it's dead. Oops. I did not realise it had gone low on battery. No? Oh god, is there a dark mode on the mobile app? Ah, my eyes. Ah, there we go. Much better. Okay. Okay. We're doing more mini stuff. Still doing more gluing and sculpting and stuff. Proceed to spill water immediately. Good start. So we got a bunch of dudes that have all been stuck to bases. And we got a couple of dudes that haven't been stuck to bases. Good morning, Nemo. Nice to see you. I just realised that what? Started playing Guild Wars 2. Nice. How are you finding it? That isn't going to fit in there because of the lip. And I can already tell that you're not going to fit on there. You're also not going to fit on there, but it doesn't feel right to put you on the next size up. That feels like way too big a base for you in comparison to that guy. Because you're like the same size as him. So... We got an overhang fella, because it doesn't feel right putting him on a bigger base. I'm gonna have to ask my dad to print more of these without the lip, because I've got one left. It's good so far. Nice. Yeah, I like Guild Wars a lot. Skies. Visions with closed eyes. I'm going to have to get an MMO mouse because clicking the buttons is driving me crazy. Dang, okay. It's only 5 buttons. But then again, I commit the sin of being a clicker rather than a keyboard person in MMOs. And my defense is I have little hands. If I've got to keep my fingers on the WASD, I cannot reach the other numbers. So I can generally reach, I think I said up to about number 6/7, which in a game like Final Fantasy, when it goes all the way up to 10, is like not useful, so I'm used to having to click on half of my board anyway. So Guild Wars, I can't do it either. Yay, little hands. Little effeminate hands. So yeah, so that was one of the reasons that I probably connected with Guild Wars early on, was instead of having a full hotbar, I only really had to concentrate on the continually hitting the first 5, which was easy with my little hand, and anything that was on the second half of the board tended to have a longer cooldown, so I was content to just click on them. I'm likely to fill the second toolbar with minions. Right! Necromancer. What's fun is that it's a little bit like Final Fantasy, but not quite, because Final Fantasy is a full class change, but in Guild Wars, when you change weapons, it can, like, change your play style, because you get different abilities. Which is kind of neat. So you can mix it up. You also have the class ultimate thing to think about. Yes, the ultimate. As with most MMOs, there will be some sort of meta where people will say, like, this is the best one to pick, and I will ignore that and pick what I think is fun. I would be happy if I had one button that just let me cast whatever was on cooldown. I suppose that's fair, though. I imagine a lot of MMO people would probably be like, no, you have to time things correctly, so I don't know. You could maybe make a macro? Would that be a thing? I don't know. I suppose it would be awkward because I think in the game there are some instances where activating the ability, like, again, when it comes off cooldown, actually deactivates it. So maybe that's something that they probably wouldn't do for that reason. Like, I think some of the ranger sigils, rangers have, like, sigils they can activate. I think it's literally, you press the button and it only has, like, a 2-second cooldown, but pressing it again deactivates it. So you probably wouldn't want to do that. But hey, like I said, it's a free game, so if it doesn't quite suit you, you've not lost anything for trying it out. It's always a bonus. So sticky.
You tell me what exactly I did wrong. Open to the bones. And all these flowers.
All I'm hearing is that we have a new friend to add to the guild. Yes, I need to add you to the guild, because we have like a proper guild hall and everything.
Looking at the two-way mirrors, white chapels and white walls fade away to dreams. Looking at the white veil falling, the promises we made, the promises.
Give me a poke tonight if you're about, because we haven't got D&D, and I'll try to remember to quickly hop on for like 2 minutes to just add you as a friend and invite you to the guild. There's gathering points in there. There's crafting and fishing, Nemo! There's crafting and fishing! Also, I will say as well that I believe ArenaNet pretty much every year, regular as clockwork, is going to do a Christmas sale. So if you are enjoying Guild Wars, wait a month, and they'll probably put some of the expansions on sale if you're interested in getting them.
Still grow without the sun. No, we won't be alone. Hold our hearts off to them. Those petty high school calls.
There's a new patch next week, so I'm going to be playing again next week. So I'm actually up to date on Guild Wars, so I want to maintain that. So bye-bye, Final Fantasy.
We made the promises we'll keep. They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as they promised.
I've said this a few times, and I can't remember if I said this to you, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself, but I think Guild Wars has the same thing as Final Fantasy in that the first expansion is unfortunately the worst. Not that it's bad, it's just it's trying to build a lot, and like it's because it's the first one, they haven't quite worked out where they're going with it. Kind of thing, because obviously, you know, it's a brand new MMO and they don't know how well it's gonna do. But I found that they get better and better.
They set fire to the forest. I'm as guilty as they promised. All the lilies did turn black as
Hi, Cookie. Good morning.
keep me safe, keep me warm.
Base game stuff still went heavily into the idea that they were going to be a PvP MMO, and then they decided against it later. Yeah. Because that wasn't the vibe. Though I will say that there are still stuff in the base game that does come up. Of like which things you pick. They sometimes get brought up. Which is nice. Like apples, fries. FF characters be over here going, a smile better suits a hero, meanwhile Guild Wars players fucking crying over apples. MSS, is there a particular reason to seek out the world events, or is it just bonus XP and money? XP and money, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. XP and money. Once you hit max level, you'll learn about masteries as well. But yeah, it's generally XP and money. Mostly money, I think, basically, and in some instances maybe crafting materials. Because, like, sometimes big world bosses might drop things like exotic armors and stuff, which people will de-synth down into rare materials to craft with. Guild Wars, as people know from watching me stream, is a great game for being like, oh, I'm gonna go do this thing. Oh wait, there's an event happening. Wait, hang on, we're doing this now. Bye. We would just get dragged into an event of like, oh, something's happening in the zone. Oh, okay. I do them as I see them, but I don't go overexert myself looking for them. Yeah. Yeah, the big ones are called world bosses, which are like the big main ones that sometimes people will just do like on a big chain. But they like have set spawn timers and stuff, so like people will often just actually like appear in the zone like 2 minutes before it spawns, and you'll be like, oh, why are all these people here? And then in a couple of seconds it'll be like, oh god, that's why. If you're in Nord, there is an event that happens every hour or so in the first area. I think every starting area has an event that happens quite regularly, because it's the starting area for new people. The funny thing is that I actually don't know how like the new user experience has changed in Guild Wars, because it's been a long time since I was a new user. And the last time I made a new character, I character boosted it to level 80 because I had a level 80 character boost from buying the expansion. I still have my box for Guild Wars. So do I. And I have my Guild Wars 2 box as well. I bought it in the store. I went to say shop and store and said sure. Hello, Hope. Hello, darling. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, go in the crack in the model. How y'all's doing today? Pretty good, pretty good. I hope you're doing well. We were just talking about Guild Wars. Number 2, technically. I always tend to forget to add the 2 on the end, but when I talk about Guild Wars, I'm talking about Guild Wars 2. That's a bit better. It was mainly that one paw that was kind of like floating a little bit. And I think this one is fine. Like, the gaps are so tiny, it would be really hard for me to get clay in there, and frankly, they're so... excuse me. They're so tiny that paint would probably fill them in perfectly fine. I'm doing better for 2 days than most of the days. Aww. I hope that those 2 days are good days. Do you have, like, a winter holiday break in your country? Genuine question, I don't know. You do? Okay. Well, hopefully that's coming up then and you can have some time to yourself. You can relax and recuperate a little bit. I'll have a month of free time. Hey, well there you go then, that's alright. Oh, my tablet made a noise. I think it's finally come back to life. I probably need to leave it for a while so that it can recover. Sorry, tablet. Sorry I let you die. I didn't think the battery was that low when I finished last week, but I guess it was. I should have put it in charge after I finished mini stream last week. Played Kingdom Hearts, and I don't know if this is one of those questions that is just answered if you just play the game, but I have always wondered of, like, why were there just a bunch of kids on, like, an island together? Why is that how the game starts? How does that... what is the sequence? Why? Why are they just on an island alone? Again, I keep wanting to play Kingdom Hearts. I don't have it yet, but it's just one of those ones of like... There are adults in theory, but it never talks of. Like Charlie Brown. Oh, I see. What? I'm trying to sculpt in the bricks. Torture, aka work. See you later, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye, Voz. Hope it goes okay. For some damning reason, every anime protagonist is a fecking toothpick. Yeah. Yeah. That's why the greatest anime character of this century is Senji. Yeah, that'll probably do. Hopefully, when I paint that, it'll look okay. Toothpick as in slim. Yeah, thin. Let's try putting some on this guy. I don't know if I actually got enough, because this is quite a big area. Yep, I do need to mix up more. What? Mix it all up. don't think I've actually made enough there. Ah, so sticky. I heard the owl last night, guys. If you're following me on Blue Sky, plug, I posted a clip of the owl hooting. I tried to record it. Ooh, exactly. Someone amongst us is an owl. Who? That's the thing, we don't know who. Yeah, I can't remember if I said Hope, but I used the stuff you gave for that plush that wasn't available to get some of this modeling stuff for the minis and like get glue and stuff instead, which is why they're not on Throne anymore. Redirected it to them instead. So thank you. Ugh. Ugh. It's helping you in the channel, so it's a win. Aw, you big sweetie. Thank you so much. Sticky! We're probably going to be doing photo shoots today, guys, in the afternoon, because I got the tail uploaded and stuff on Monday, And we started the store page, so I need to go take photos. So after lunch, we're going to be in VR. Drink some water. I'll head out. See you later. Bye, Hope. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Also, we don't have D&D tonight. I might play more Digimon. Because I'm in that awkward bit in the game where it's like, go do grinding! And I'm like, ah! Oh. So we might just have a chill, playing Digimon and grinding experience and finding townspeople. Stream. So I want to get that game finished. I am having a lot of fun with it, but also I want to finish it. I started it last year. To put it into perspective, it was in last year's Games I Enjoyed video. Boo showing off her tail. What have we done wrong? How dare you? You say that like it's a punishment. My tail is lovely. I think that's good. A little bit left over. So this little bit I'm going to wedge under this guy because this guy isn't even actually sitting flush to the base. So we're gonna put some underneath just to give it that extra bit of support and contact between the mini and the base. If we can fricking get it to do that. Probably done a horrible job keeping things in frame on stream today because I realised I was holding things quite close to my chest. There we go, that should hopefully... It doesn't like it needs support because it's not like it's a heavy mini, but it should just help solidify the bond between the base and the mini since it wasn't sitting flush. So it's like definitely attached. Because as I keep saying, this stuff is sticky, so it does partially stick things together. This guy's becoming just our, like, leftover mini, where it's like, oh, I've got some leftover clay, we'll just stick it on this guy, because he's just got a bunch of rocks. Promise you I beg, oh I plead. What you say was so fearful of me. Me myself, I'm just withdrawing from it. Hey, you guys remember when I was having those problems with Koromon crashing? I actually opened up a ticket in their Discord, and they, like, responded to me the other day being like, did you ever solve this? And I was like, I solved it by brute forcing it, so I wouldn't say solved is the word. Yes, I fixed it. How? With a hammer. It more just surprised me that it was just sort of out of the blue of like, oh, we're responding to this. And I'm like, bruh, that's been like 2 months. Okay. Okay. Let's do a bit of this gluing. I'm gonna wash my hands, even though the stickiness never seems to fully go away.
Maybe I left here a long time ago and neither of us knew it. Would they say I've lost the plot? Would you say I blew it? Thought I found a way back home, but now I'm looking through it. After all this time spent gone, I think I just outgrew it. Were we supposed to waste away? Empty out my bedroom, throw all that stuff away. All I'll take it with me.
So they didn't fully get rid of the stickiness. It seems to take a while to actually fully go away.
These days are too short to live all life through. And
This landlocked heart with you. 7%. Yeah, my tablet like fully died. That's my bad.
time ago, and maybe we both knew it. Maybe this could
That's on me.
the weeds just grew right through it. So what is left of paradise out beyond its edges? Empty lines of sunset sky.
Hi, boopies.
Are we supposed to waste away?
How's it going?
Empty out my bedroom, throw all that stuff away. All I'll take it with
What minis are we making today? Just a variety. I'm like mostly doing like the clay sculpting again on the bases, and I'm just sticking them down. So we're doing like base stuff. Poor tablet. Yes, I poor tablet. I'm sorry, tablet. I let you down. I'm sorry. It's going good. How about you? It's going well. It's going well. Spook made fun of me when I described my day, even though it was accurate, because I was like, so Wednesday I wake up, I stream, and I go to bed. I was like, that's what happens. I mean, yeah, I stop for like food in the middle, but that's basically my day. Because it's a full day. This landlocked heart with you. Stuck down. losing all your light.
And in a marching war, and you can't hold out anymore. I know everything is hard. I've been dealt those same cards. Just
Remember in the darkest night.
there's always a candlelight. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that light can never.
Yeah, this guy, I think, needs to be on this base, but is gonna overhang. And I don't like overhanging, but literally his paws go straight to the edge, so I can't even, like, trim it down, so I think I just kind of have to deal with it, because he does not suit the bigger base.
Trapped in your own mind.
That is too big for him.
To yourself you can't be kind.
These things are not the same size category.
Alone trapped in a
So that is too big a base. So I guess he has to go on here.
cold. A maze stuck in your own head.
Spook is just upset he can't hang out with his friend all day for monies. Yeah.
Just remember in the darkest night, there's always a candlelight.
Now remember, we shouldn't be mean to Spook, because it is literally because of Spook I'm able to stream.
That light can never leave. Nothing feeling lost and fading. No grip for you.
Spook is the primary breadwinner. I definitely don't earn enough to support the house. And he does. I'm also upset I can't do that. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm in a very privileged position, guys, and I am aware. I'm sure a lot of people would love to do what I do. I'm in the luxury of, like, I can do this and not stress too much about my earnings. Obviously, I do stress about my earnings, but, like, not as much as other streamers do, because other streamers are like, oh, fuck, I'm actually not going to make rent this month, whereas I'm like, I'll be okay, I've got Spook. I'm well aware I'm in a privileged position.
When the world is no longer bright, we'll bring it back with the candlelight.
Ah, fuck, I don't think I put that down in the right place, and it's already stuck. Fuck, yep, that's already stuck down. I put it a bit far back, but oh well. It's stuck there now. Did you see the Monster Hunter mobile game thing? I actually haven't. I know that Core, I believe you shared it. I haven't had a chance to look at the video about it, though. So they're doing another one we already have now. Oh, I don't have the craft knife. I literally looked around to be like, where is it? And I'm like, oh, I don't have it because we had to use it for some housework and it's all grungy and gross. And we haven't, like, cleaned it, and I don't want to go clean the craft knife right now. I was very confidently about to do some mini assembling and I can't. Shit. Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of bases. And Lord knows I still have mountains of minis to do. So let me go grab some other minis that have already been assembled. I mean, talk crap but actually be mean? Nah. Yeah, exactly. Grabbing other minis. Going into that room to grab minis is literally the definition of decision paralysis. I don't think you guys will ever truly understand just how many minis there are to do. As much as I will always be like, oh, it will take me like 3 or 4 years at the current pace to do them all. Of like, it still doesn't get the sheer volume of minis across. They said something about how it's supposed to be an actual title instead of a spin-off, but still Tencent. It's Tencent? I don't know about that. Yeah, man, this guy doesn't want to stick down.
Yes, I've had an odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate.
Why do you not want to stick? Considering that I held in, like, position for 3 seconds and it was stuck, and when I tried to reposition it, it was like, nope, it's done. What's done is done. Fortunately, that's on a wider base. Boss is on a roll. The only thing I can say about it is that it gives me the want to try it, as it seems you can hunt with friends wherever you are, as opposed to Monster Hunter now. It's, I will say, like, timing-wise, it's very weird. Of like, we've got Monster Hunter now, and Wilds is coming out imminently. So it's very weird timing to try to introduce a game like that. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of, I'm just going to play Wilds sort of energy. So I would ask Spook when he comes home to see if he could sort out cleaning the blade, but he's probably going to be really tired. He said today that he was probably going to have a nap when he came home. But I'm not confident in doing it. I feel like me attempting to clean a Stanley knife is going to result in me cutting myself. I don't know where the rest. I had a set almost like the thieves' tools, as I call them. I had a set almost like this of other like craft cutters, and I don't know where they are. They're not like hiding in the mega craft box, are they? I wouldn't be surprised. But I could have sworn we went through this box. I don't remember ever finding them in there.
Will you decide to stay when the accents fade away? 'Cause you're a busy boy and I'm not too sure if I can fit in your schedule. You're from the other side of town where the world is upside down. It doesn't matter much to me, 'cause everything you are is all I wanna be. If I took the plane, would you remember me? I'm in love with the fox boy on the internet.
Oh my god, I actually found them. They were hidden in a box in a box.
No, I won't give up on you. I'm in love with the fox boy on the internet. Sounds weird, but it's you. And I don't even know your name. You're looking happier in every selfie with your friend. You're such a busy boy, but
I am sure I can give you what he gets you.
so if you've had a bad day, I'm only a telegram message away. Oh, yeah,
Glad I found that,
you matter much to me.
because it's been missing for a while.
Is all I wanna be. If I took a plane, would you remember me? I'm in love with a fox boy on the internet. Sounds weird, but it's true. No, I won't give up. No, I won't give up on you. I'm in love with a fox boy on the internet. Sounds weird, but it's you.
I don't even know your name. This lady, once she's dry, can just go back in the cupboard because she doesn't even need sculpting.
So far away, could I have made you stay? You're so far away, now I'm the one who pays. You're so far away, could I have made you stay? You're so far away, now I'm the one who pays. You're so far away, could I have made you stay?
Ow. I almost stuck that to my finger. think I might get me a set of picks. Oh, what for? Just because? Spook actually has a set of beginners, like, learning things with, like, the transparent lock to learn. I don't think he's used it in a long time. Just to have them.
Tilted stage, the role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Wasn't cool. No, I
don't like you. It's interesting that this giant guy is on a brick street base. I was just looking at that and I was like, huh, that implies he's in a town or a city somewhere. I guess he must be pillaging. This is not a bad Delmara mini. Sword and dagger. Cloak with hood. Not wearing ridiculous boob armor. And a mask covering her face. I mean, I already have a Delmara mini from years ago, but, you know, nothing's stopping me painting another one because I want to. My character. My mini.
Starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me. I'll be the actress starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me.
Clear the spout a little bit if we can. I found the knives. Close that up because it's being exposed to the air and I'm probably not going to mix up any more today. Get in! Get in there! I need to apply more pressure than that. Apparently. Microplastics. Riley said at the moment I left my phone on the table and walked like 3 rooms down and my earphones work perfectly. But if they phone in my pocket, it just randomly stops working. That's always fun, isn't it? Just the nah, I'm not gonna. Oh god, I hate it when the sprue is attached to where you're supposed to glue the mini because I always worry about cutting it too short. Gross. They hurt my thumb. I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's like a little red spot. It got poked under my nail by something sharp and it really hurt. That wasn't fully dry. Alright, what pose is this arm supposed to be in? Is it supposed to be up? Down? Oop. I think down? Down. There we go. It's like clicking in there. It's a down position. The 10 Sentinels film, so they only just announced it'll probably be close to this time next year when they release it. Oh, fair enough. I'm not going to worry about it too much then. Don't cry, Core. We've got wilds. We're going to have wilds before then. Man, Tencent are doing okay for themselves, aren't they? Ugh. Oh god, this is so finicky. I almost stuck my two fingers together. Come on, I had it before, and now it doesn't want to do it this time. But I want wilds now. Let them cook. It'll be good. Let them cook. Position this wanted to go in, and now I've lost it and I can't get it to like go in any correct way. I don't want wilds now. I want wilds to come out when it is ready and finished and good. I think I found it. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's arm falls off a lot with the time it took me to get that to go into the right position. Are they fixing the full release that they don't have so tasty when you cook perfected food? I linked the feedback form. You should have told them that in the feedback. This one's in a Ziploc rather than in just a bag. Oh, it's a not beholder. It's a watcher. Ooh, that's his tongue. Gross. Why do they have to model his tongue separately? Was that really necessary for the modelling process? I just found out yesterday. I posted it in the chat. You've got no excuse. I posted it like the day they made it live. I think I'm gonna put the clay along this seam before I attach him to this stand. It's gonna be hard for me to get in there. About the perfect good thing, not the feedback. Oh. I'm sure other people will have mentioned it. It is meant to be a franchise staple, so I'm sure there will be people who will be like, you haven't done this. Wah. I'm going to put this back in this bag so that they don't get lost, because I am not attaching them presently. Although I might leave that out just so it can air dry at least a little bit. I don't want it to stick to the inside of the bag. That would not be good. Okay. Still a big old box of untouched, unassembled minis, along with all of the unpainted stuff in the wardrobe. Wardrobe? Cupboard. More of a cupboard, it's not a full-length wardrobe. Still. I will not shut up about how many minis I have to do, considering that these were meant to be our minis, but I'm the one who's doing all the work on them. Because again, Spook works. That's fine. There. Back on the blue is probably a good do. These need cleaning. It's 1 o'clock. I'm just gonna end. I'm not gonna pack up on stream. Right. Yeah. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the morning. Always appreciated. Cool. Very grateful to always have you. I'm gonna go. And as I said, when we come back, we're gonna be doing a VR photo shoot. So we will be in VR chat rather than just going straight into art. We'll probably be just in VR chat for a while. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with taking these photos of Tails because I have half body, so I can't I can't pose my legs in any way, so it's just gonna be sort of like stood still and just kind of not posed in any way, but it's the best I can do. Heck. I need to bully one of my many friends I have that have full body tracking. I don't like bothering people. I'm gonna go, so I'll see you then. And if not, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!